Bro. Muse 151. Muse 151. Alright. Hee 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 ha. Hee 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 ha. What the fuck? Tranquil. Unpheasant. And there's male and female, and they're very different. So I'm gonna have to check which one is which by going into Wheel of Names. First I'll see which is shiny. Not shiny. Okay. And I don't want to use the Wheel of Names. So I'm just gonna go grab a coin that I might or might not have in my room. I think I know there's all the coins in my room. I still think I got rid of all the coins in my room. There were some coin-shaped objects, but they weren't exactly coin-shaped, which means they'd fly weirdly in the air. Oh, never mind, I'm an idiot. Okay. Heads will be male, tails would be woman. Heads for male. That means they'll have all the big embellishments or whatever they're called. I wonder why they're called unpheasant, because I swear it's not because they're called unpleasant. I swear it's not Nintendo calling them unpleasant. Really? Unpleasant pheasant? Really? I swear they wouldn't have called unpheasant because they thought they were unpleasant. Well, I guess they did call perugly, so... And they're 3'11", where Tranquil would be 2 foot. Which means they should be about, like, this tall. Wait, so male unpheasant have the spurs on the back of their feet. Do females? Yeah, they do. Okay. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Ah, hello, Vincent Tandoko. Ah, welcome, Nithering Grimvale Alt. Geez, basically nobody's here today, are they? All are here but Ishrak, so W. What does a rooster sit like? My other account stopped showing messages in live, so I made my alt. I see. Loki, I did decide to redo my novel, so far, I'm so happy about the book idea. What novel is it? Like, what is it about? Mine also stopped yesterday at some point. Oh my. But I got like 20 alts, so it's fine. Roosters, they have Barb's little things on their legs. And how did they sit with that? Yeah, there's the Barb. Oh, fuck. It's a good thing I remembered. It's a good thing I remembered right now that I need to fucking record this streaming. There. Okay. So I guess their legs are just farther forward. Their legs are longer. Oh, wait. Some stuff's going on. Okay, well, the first one was about a dark romantasy, but my new one is about this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fair warning, I copy it from my Gmail. So there's this teenage boy called Ray Kasagoniki who comes across a ruined temple when on a camping trip. When he grabs an old, I think you're trying to say grimoire? It's spelled differently, but I think that's what you mean. Off a pedestal in front of the temple, which summons a goddess who haunts him for desecrating her temple. She's a diva, and technically she decided him taking the book as desecration, so he has to navigate life while being haunted by a whole ass goddess while he tries to navigate through high school while his life gets invaded by supernaturals and teenage drama. Okay, that seems interesting. I have been not exactly actively also writing a book thing. Basically, some dude gets this cleaver gets this cleaver, they're able to kill gods with it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Except for the fact that they also got, like, their entire city was destroyed by a bunch of these spider monsters, and it was actually orchestrated by gods to destroy said cleaver because the gods are threatened by the existence of it. And so when they find out who destroyed their city and killed their, like, mentor, they go and kill God. That's my idea. But I've only gotten to the point where they escape the city. I know it's spelled differently, but my bum arse is just too much of a bum to try and spell things correctly. I've been focusing on an animation. Oh my, oh my. But, like, I also have stuff that isn't exactly along the lines of that, like how my entire, like how this is just basically a prequel for a different idea I have where there are 7 different types of people, and that's because the god cleaver actually instead of killing the god, splits them into 7 different gods. Well, this has been quite the productive meeting, indeed. It's a bit too long here. I want you to be a bit shorter and fatter, but not that fat or short. Get a bit smaller, like that. Yes. Great, great, great. See to the Joe Moo. Hello, Ilves 15. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Is that L-I-V-S or I-L-V-S or L-L-V-E-S? I didn't even have the E in those first two. Ylvis? What's the most least known Pokemon? The least known Pokemon? I don't think very many people know about Pink and Oddish. I think very, very few people know about Pink and Oddish. Ylvis. You won't know the least known Pokemon. Maractus? Could be one. I think way more people know about Maractus than they know about Pink and Oddish. I thought of Drudagon or Boltor. Boltor, I wouldn't say Boldor because they also have a trait evolution, and people don't really get trait evolutions that much. So they would be definitely known less. And I'm here trying to remember their name. I know exactly who I'm talking about. They have the orange spikes and they turn blue when they're shiny. They go from Boldor They have 2 eyes. They have 4 legs. I know exactly who I'm talking about, but I forgot their name. Roggenrola Boldor. If you know a Pokemon, it is then unknown. Maybe the least unknown Pokemon is something we do not even remember. Then I thought of Sanity. Sanity seems a pretty unknown to people. Tingla maybe. Tingla is known. Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know who it is. I know Tingla very well. There's Boldor and then... Gigalith. Wait. Am I right? Gigalith? Gigalith. Let's see. Let's see. Google. Gigalith. Yes, I am right. I think it needs to be a little bit thinner of a head. And by thinner, I mean shorter-ish. Dreadnought? I wouldn't say Dreadnought either. Like I said earlier, Pink and Oddish, people wouldn't really know Pink and Oddish because they're from they're an alternate form from before alternate forms came out. So like the Alolan form of Oddish, except Alolan form doesn't exist yet, and it's only exclusive to the anime. So people who play the games wouldn't even know it, and the people who watch the anime would only know it if they got to like the Orange Islands, which I guess isn't that far in, but I certainly didn't know about Pink and Oddish until like maybe last year. And I only found out about Pink and Oddish because I started playing PokeClicker. When I actually watched the anime, that was like... Well, when I actually watched the episode with the anime, that was like a week ago. Mr. Rhyme is the one friend we didn't make along the way. I feel like people don't really know most of the mythicals that they weren't able to get. So for me, that would be like Marshadow, Magirna, like, what is it called? The Zeraora. Stuff like that. But I guess, well, I have been able to get Mew, because I've played, like, Sword and Shield and then Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme. Do you guys even remember Mr. Rhyme? Well, I've never used Mr. Rhyme, but I've seen Mr. Rhyme, and I'm pretty sure they're listed in Mr. Mime's, like, evolutions. Because that's what they are. But you can't evolve a regular Mr. Mime into Mr. Rhyme. You have to get the Galarian. They also have, like, this top hat and tap dancing shoes with ice. What Pokemon would be the hardest to draw? There are certain Pokemon that I have taken shortcuts with, like Tangela and Tangrowth, because I don't want to be drawing every single vine that they have. I have had trouble with birds generally, though. Hydreigon? Buzzwole could be hard, since Buzzwole has so much detail. I think Buzzwole is just like transparent and red. Yeah, they just look like a muscly dude with 4 legs. And they're like a mosquito, they're transparent and red, but they're not exactly what I would go for to say they're the most complicated. Haxorus and Golisopod. Haxorus honestly would be pretty easy, I think. They're just like a tall dragon with an axe in their mouth. Yeah, they don't look like they'd be any more difficult than the other dragon-type Pokemon. And then Golisopod is basically just Palkia, except a bug. I personally wouldn't be too sure. Eternatus is Eternatus. That I think would be a big one to draw. That one, yeah. Yeah. So if I start off like this, and then go in like this, who came up with the design, as well as Zamazenta and Zamazentos? What? Do you mean Zacian and Zamazenta? I don't think I'm gonna be drawing the Megas or custom Gigamax Pokemon unless I'm doing them like right at the end, because I haven't drawn any of the Megas so far, and there have been quite a few Megas I've passed up because Kanto has a ton of Megas. Why am I deleting that part when I could be deleting this part? And so does a bunch of them have Gigamaxes. Mega Rayquaza. I think that's just regular Rayquaza, but with a bunch of like stuff coming out of their head. It's Zacian, spelled like this. Yeah. This a bit smaller, put it over here. So Mega Rayquaza. Let's see, just looking at the differences, I can see that the, okay, Mega Rayquaza, I need a comparison. Here we go. Just looking at the thing, I can see that there are some things, this like flame pattern extending from the eyes. Stuff is spouting from the head, as I said earlier, and they're missing some of their like belly plates. Those belly and those like they're turned orange, those like circles. They're turned orange. Every fin kind of gets a little edge to it. But otherwise, it all seems pretty similar. My favorite Pokemon are Electros, Cleavel, and Meowscarada. Garchomp, Caesar. My favorites are the Evolutions and Zamazenta, and there's another one, but I can't remember what it's called. Can you describe it? I might be able to tell you what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can you try to describe it? Okay, the one that looks like Gardevoir but has the turtleneck looking outfit. Are you talking about like Gothitelle? Are they in like a goth style? They're Gothitelle? It's from a small Pokemon with the green leaves and slightly. Oh, you're talking about Tsareena. 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 Genesect, okay. Huh? Oh, I'm pressing Control Shift D, which means I'm an idiot. Okay, and then Unpheasant has big claws, big black claws. Wait, guys, I noticed for the first time in forever, Ian Dishreck aren't arguing, at least not on stream. Maybe Shabby's on, and they're arguing on Shabby's stream instead. Let's see. Shabby's not on, so they're just not here. Peaceful mode on. So thick. Toast so thick. For the first time in forever. Those guys are not arguing. Okay, so kind of like this, got little shits going on in here. My friend is the type of person to have Arceus and Mega Charizard as favorite. Oh, the one who was like copying all your favorites, and I said like say some random thing that isn't even a Pokemon is your favorite and try to get them to say that's their favorite. Watch them join right after we say that. Yeah. god. Wait, oh, okay. I thought you said, god, what are good Roblox games or something. Low-key, I'm 99% sure this person was trying to rage bait me earlier. What are good Roblox games to play nowadays? Fusion Gemtopia. Is that like Steven Universe Simulator? Adopt Me? I never really liked Adopt Me. My siblings do like Adopt Me, but they usually do that to bully children and scam other children. Sometimes the same children. When Ishrik says that he broke 2 hollow Charizard cards, a Wii, a Switch, it just feels hard to believe. Griffin's Life, yes, it's Steven's Universe. Yes, Steen's Universe. Steeny's Universe? Oh my god. Like Steeny, the Pokemon that's Serena's little baby child. I caught a shiny Steeny once and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. And then I tried to get one again and it never happened. Roblox is literally infinite games but no games. Hell yeah. Ones I've enjoyed are like Steep Steps. I used to like playing more games, but they seem to be gone now. Like especially Steep Steps. Their altitude tracker doesn't even... Does it not work anymore? I thought it didn't work anymore. Maybe it does. Another thing I used to like to play. Phantom Forces and Arsenal. Those are some games I used to like to play. Bogos or Binted. You can only choose one. Make a call. Low-key back onto the whole almost getting rage baited. Damn it. Low-key back onto the whole almost getting rage baited before. Little did they know, as pointed out by someone last stream. I have low cortisol, yeah. I ain't gonna be affected by rage baitings. I'm just chill. Like that, guys. I'm just chill like that. I usually just play old story games while waiting for new Block Tales demo. Okay. I played a lot of story games. I haven't been able to find really many story games. Ah yes, hello Ishrak. Speak of the devil and they shall appear. Now we just need E in here to get the party really started. High cholesterol versus low cortisol. Epic rap battles of history. High cholesterol versus low cortisol. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm having a heart attack! Called it. I knew they'd appear after we mentioned them. I don't think you exactly missed lore. They're just a person who happens to argue a lot with another person. That seems okay. You missed a lot of lore. Stream lore, real lore. Aw, nah. Is this one of the fakes again? Well, for a recap, I guess you could just go to yesterday. That's really all the context you need to know. Ishrek and E were arguing, and then people were feeling, I don't know, put off by the arguing. They're Shabby's fans, and I told Ishrek to do stuff, but Ishrek is... Wait a minute! Wait a minute. What? This is a development. Oh, I'm such an idiot. You put 2 eyes and I thought it was just 1 eye, so I thought you were E. So I was like, wait a minute, Vincent Tandoko is E? But no. I was almost like completely blindsided by huge plot developments in the making. Son. This is gonna be so scuffed. I can tell. It's not even gonna look good. Should give E a nickname. Well, their real name is apparently like Lucas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Loker currently. Currently, I'm pretty sure my poodle makes into special rank of special. Hell yeah. I am like first rank special, bruh. Yes, and I'm his slave. Lowkirk genuinely. Should Ishrek be free or free? My cousin is low-key loaded. It depends. Alright. I was bought for free. Does that mean you could be free for free? No, you got it right the first time, Cabbage. Lowkirk genuinely. little bit of a line here. Yes. I'm a mistake, not a happy accident. Then kind of put it over here so it overlaps a little. My poodle just choked on air and then side-eyed me like it was my fault. Probably is. Then he proceeded to walk to a door 3 different times in a row. Why were y'all talking about me? And he's not blind. They were talking because you have made yourself a legend in this space by being flamed by E. Your poodle is something. If I look at this on Pheasant, what does this look like? It looks like I might be a bit of an idiot. Yes. Tell me something I don't know, buddy. What? Lol, your poodle's not even human, bro. Never mind. My dog is genuinely a dense, smooth-brained, dull-headed at this point. He is intellectually challenged. Of course it isn't human, gang. No brain? Insert Megamind meme. Yo! Big man with a big gun walking. Lights. Thick skull lights on, but there's nobody home. That's like the last time and first time I've really heard that. But I instantly went to the Moonwalker song. Thick skull lights on, but there's nobody home. 7 hours are over. Insert blinking, my dog side-eyeing me again. Uh-oh. Why are you never home? Not to mention when my poodle screams at me, he sounds like he's letting out a banshee scream of the damned. I don't fucking know, that's my mom. No gods, no king, no crown. Are you sure your poodle isn't Cerberus? On parade. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I left the stream for a while to watch the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Shadow Wizard Money Gang! We love casting spells. He only has one head and is 11 years years old, and it takes knowledge to be able to be the guard dog of hell, so yes, I'm aware. Okay, that dog has 2 brain cells and they're both fighting for 3rd place. Hell yeah. I know 5 fat people, and you are 4 of them. Your skin should have regrown by now, because my dog named Cerberus with 3 heads went missing 11 years ago. It didn't. No shit. Mine is 11 weeks old. Then why'd you say it? Regret. I mistyped it all. Is all. A 3-headed dog with a minimum age of 11 years. Did you stitch in 2 heads? What? Oh, my bad. I mistyped it. My dog is kind of homeless. I lost them 11 months ago, and I need to help them out. Maybe I did stitch 2 heads. I'll go to work now. Bye, guys. Alright, have a nice time, Ilvis. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ilvis. Ilvis 15. W. Ishra, what the fuck? Ishra should go too. Bye, Ilvis 15. My dog is kinda headless. I ate it. Why did I put in so many @ signs? Cabbage play hello neighbor. I don't have hello neighbor. People need therapy. What you just said. Yes, he does. No. Did you just say no? I think it's free. Oh, I guess I do owe you therapy now because I said it. I played once more. I played it once, exactly. Boom, 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 boom. And then there's another one. So after this one, there's another one that is really long. Exactly talking about eating your dog's head. I need therapy. Read pleb backwards. Did raw cab help dear dare. It's okay. I think that's why it's so weird. Play it backwards. I'm Asian, what do you expect? Weird. Oh. Play backwards is help. Oh no. No one's coming to help you, boy. Shrek, what country do you come from? Bangladesh. I need help, Loki, to pay for your... Well, that's why he has Bangladeshi foot fungus. Lights on, but there's nobody home. I need another dog to eat. He made me need more therapy. He drains our IQ. Shrek, what? That's it. You're paying for my therapy bills. First animate, then eat. Fine, I'll eat a cat. Our brains are shrinking. That's disrespectful. I need you to be a little fatter in the front. Fat in the front, party in the back. Hell yeah. What? Then there's like some shit going on here, and it's green because it's male. I have a cat, she just became a mother of 4. Very nice, very nice. Maine Coons are nice, they're nice. They don't have a good name though, I don't like that name. Because apparently it's racist. Stop talking about eating domestic creatures. No eating cows, no eating cows. I hate... Actually, I guess some people don't eat cows. Huh. And I know some people don't eat pigs. No eating chickens, no eating chickens. I need this to be a little bit indented like a fucking idiot. Because the brain isn't that big, you know. So kind of get this the middle. And then from here, I kind of go like this. No, wait. This is the middle. And from there, I go like this. Why would you force itself on others? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? He also owns Shabby like 10k. What happened? What happened? Look at Vincent Tandoko's message. The father is my neighbor's cat who forces itself onto other cats. It died. What is... Message equals chat divided by chat message. He's late with his animation. Oh shit. Something about a noun. Each sublate $10. He needs to pay for mod. Is therapist a compound noun? No, I don't think so. Because it's not the rapist. It's therapist, as in therapy. I don't know what a compound noun is, but I assume that's just two nouns put together, and I don't think... Wait, unless the compound noun just means, hey, is it the rapist and therapist? He didn't even start. That's how useless he is. Hashtag death. He also owes Shabi his house. I do meat? Is that meat? Wrong emoji. You do meat. Congratulations, man. It's Pride Month. You got this. He also owes me a lot of therapy. Me too. Nuh-uh. Yes, you do. I feel like he lives on the streets, but I still bet his house for being a mod. I can be a therapist. Nope. Like an actual therapist, not the other one. And he owes us a lot of IQ. I live in the household. Shit was never streeping Tarpon Springs. What is Tarpon Springs? He's always outside, so he can't have a house. I have a lot to unpack with therapist. Oh yeah. So if I go like this, then I go, wham, boom, no. Better. Do it better. What the fuck is this? Tampon Springs. I have a lot. Nah, it's fine. Don't you owe therapy? I don't owe you therapy, Nithrin. Yes, you do. No therapist will help you anymore. Nuh-uh. I can be a therapist. What kind of therapist would you be? Like, physical therapist? Mental therapist? Like, you could do a lot. You could do a lot helping people in sports with their injuries. Kinesthesiologist. I eat my own kith and kin. Just be grateful that you didn't get his foot fungus. Mental. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue this. I'll just beat up my own stuffed animals until I'm not irritated anymore, low-key. That's totally therapy, guys. Totally. Totally. So what's your problems anyway? What the fuck? Okay, what? That's totally. So what's. Depends, honestly. I mean, I almost did die the. What the hell? What? Just say one, if that low-key counts. How do you almost die, gang? A wreck? Like a shipwreck? A car wreck? I hope if you die, take a Shrek with you. Luck in game. What do I do with 4 kittens? One's already so much. Car? What do you... Oh, okay. I didn't see any of that. Flew out of the window? Were you wearing a seatbelt? So, like, we were at the creek swimming, and then we were driving to leave. My stepfather hit the brakes too hard, making the tires go out and making the car flip, and the window was wide open. I didn't have my buckle on yet. Okay. But luckily it just tipped on my brother's side and not mine. Oh, okay. So I did hear this, but you didn't, like... You didn't, like, get, like, seriously hurt, I don't think. So how fast were you going when you hit the brakes too hard and it just like made the car flip? I mean, I'll take care of them and I'll eat them when they are older. Delicious. I meant to put on the gas, not the brakes, and we don't talk about how fast it was. My neighbor's cat is the reason why the cat population in my neighborhood tripled. Damn. Bro has more progeny. Is it called progeny children? Bro's more progeny than Genghis Khan. Anyways, my mom, me, and my brothers had to walk for over 3 miles to get service since my stepfather was stuck in the... What? And and like my brothers were low-key crying and it gave me a headache. Not that I blame them, they're 9 and 10. Damn. Because if he tried to get out of the car would have flipped entirely. Is there a problem with the car flipping over entirely? If they tried to get out, they would have, and the car flipped over entirely, it would have been like on its head, and they would have been able to get out just fine through the window. That's what I think. I decided to name each one. We got the orange one, he's scared of everything. We got the black one, I don't know much about it. We got the orange and white one, super friendly. There are more. The only reason it didn't flip entirely the first time was because of the 400 to 500 pounds of rocks in the trunk. Don't ask. So this happened a second time? $400, 500 pounds of bodies, that's like maybe 3 people. 3 or 4. He would have still been in it, but the car was flipped sideways, half in a deep ditch, half not. Oh, so you just skidded out and then went sideways into a ditch. Back tire went off the rim. My neighbor bought a similar partner for my neighbor's cat, but it disappeared a few weeks back. A few months ago, when I went cycling, I saw it missing an eye in the front tail. Damn, bears and cougars and wolves. You might not even live near me. What am I talking about? You probably don't live near me. So you might not have the same wildlife threats to cats. That was it. He's too useless to eat it. Still speculating it was an old geezer neighbor. Dead, the body is Damn, me too, me too. Me too. I also live North America. Southeast Asia. Okay, so like Southeast Asia, I would say maybe Thailand? South part of North America for you. So you're like Mexico? I'm like north part of North America. North part of North America, specifically British Columbia of Canada. He's close to has to be a sad life. I don't think they're all that close. I want to go to Canada. Seems nice there. Yes. Independence County. What is an Independence County? Where is that? Maybe Florida. That sounds like it would be Florida. Not now. Where is that? That's Arkansas. Ah, okay, that's... I didn't expect that. That's a really small amount of... You want to try maple syrup with waffles? That's a really small place to narrow it down. Are you sure you wanted to tell the internet that? Like, I said my entire province. Like, anyone could spend years looking for me with that and not find me. But someone with your county, that's just, like, your easy pickings. That's, like, not really far to look. Away from Mishrak, we got Europe, Asia, and America with waffle or pancakes. Yep, it's fine. Look, I can just... You can't delete the stream. And I mean, I technically could, but I also have stuff I don't want to delete, such as the actual drawing. Like, when you put stuff on the internet, it's there forever. I think this is a bit too wide. A little bit too wide. Well, I guess I can personally narrow myself down as well. Moving on, what's everyone's preferred breakfasts? Well, I will narrow it myself down first by saying Vancouver Island, and my preferred breakfast generally is some sort of cereal, whatever's within my cupboard. What the hell is this? There. Whatever's in my cupboard. Usually there will be Vector or Crave in my cupboard. Personally, I prefer like lemon icing donuts or like honey buns. Well, it's like when I have to eat breakfast. Honestly, I just eat breakfast when I'm told to. I just got eggs. And shake. Nice. I'm craving lasagna right now. Maybe onion rings. And then that's just gonna be behind, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay, and then this here, kind of like that. Oh, and microwaved burgers. Oddly enough, the microwavable burgers taste like McDonald's. I like mint moose tracks ice cream. You know what I'm craving? Stuffed jalapenos. Stuffed jalapenos. I've never heard of that. I've had the things where they put like little jalapeno pieces in the cheese and then deep fry it and then you put it in the oven. I don't know what they're called. I personally like mint moose tracks ice cream. It's like just mint ice cream, except it's also got the moose tracks stuff, which is more chocolatey chocolate, which is, I think, is better than mint chocolate chip, because it's more chocolate. Little mouth of gum, big talking. Thick skull, lights on, but there's nobody home. I've never seen microwaved burgers. I've eaten a burger that was microwaved. Like, I've been late on multiple occasions to dinner, so like it would be put in the microwave and then I can have it later. But I haven't like seen microwaved burgers sold as like a thing. Just microwaved burgers. Like jalapenos stuffed with cheese and baked and cooked. I think if I remember correctly, you can get microwavable burgers at Dollar General. Dollar General, is that? I don't think that's the same as Dollar Tree or Dollarama. I don't think there's Dollar General here. Whenever I'm hungry, I just put 2 slices of cheese and ketchup on bread and put chips or whatever, then microwave. And 2 times were self-made ones. I like milk pie. I don't personally prefer a lot of meats. I just like the microwavable burgers. I don't think there are any in Austria. It's kind of like a Dollar Tree, but like not all the same. not at the same time. Just do this real quick. Come on, bigger. And put you over here so you're looking at the camera. There. That's a beautiful smile for the camera. How are you smiling for the camera? Good? I assume so. This is a big line, and that's supposed to be big. I like to buy balado sticks, but they're just they're just like Cheetos but better. It's sweet and spicy. Huh. I don't know when I'm hungry until I can feel it, and then I just kind of forget I'm hungry until someone reminds me to eat. I've low-key got the memory of a goldfish. I'm gonna edit some vids for Shabby and keep this in the background. Alright. For me, it's weird as I don't have saturation feeling if I don't want to have it. I can just ignore it and keep eating. So, like, you don't ever feel, well, you feel full, but you just ignore it sometimes? But for some odd reason, I can never microwave the pizza rolls all the way, so there's always at least one half-frozen pizza roll while the rest of the pizza rolls are fully cooked. Yes, I can easily do it. I'm pretty sure it's just easy to do it if you feel full, but like, it's not good long-term, stuff like that. It's how the people on my 600-pound life look like that, because they kept on eating after they were full. And that's why their stomachs are so big and they need surgery to make it smaller. Always, when I go out to eat with friends, I always eat all the leftovers because I don't want it to be thrown away. Yes, that is a thing I do like to do. I don't eat all the leftovers because other people need to be responsible for their own stuff, but I don't like it when people are wasting food. And like the restaurants, they always have portions. They're way too big. So I am unable to eat it. So I always get like the to-go bag and then like eat it at home after. What's your best homemade food recipes? I was wondering what exactly spice was, so I made a garlic soup, because apparently garlic is considered spicy, and I called it spicy soup, and it just tasted like normal soup, because apparently all of the food I eat has garlic in it all the time. Like, a lot of garlic doesn't even taste, like, different. It just tastes the same. But if food would be wasted, I do it, usually. Valid. It isn't hard for me. I don't usually eat that much, but I don't really have a large appetite, but when I do have leftovers, I do try to save them for later. Yeah, I think in America especially, the plates are really big. I feel like all the girls always have leftovers, and I get to eat them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the food things are bigger in the United States. And I think the ones that I have trouble eating, like White Spot, Boston Pizza, they're like, I feel like they're primarily American. But McDonald's fast food, that has to be kind of smaller to be fast, so Simple Stalin. I love making a honey pancake cake and shaping it and then applying icing. It's really fun. It's revolutionary ideas time. Hello there, comrades. I break Pringles chips into crumbs and put hot water to make some super dense sauce that I put on my chips. So you make chips, so you break chips to make sauce for chips? Comrade, that sentence fills me with terrible fear and dread. Never say that again. Oh yeah, my friend's still trying to question me about the cult I was in. My friends called it I was the first to join a cult. Though at least it wasn't that big of a deal of a cult, it was just a bread cult. Want to know something worse? Please no, comrade. I feel like this is Ishra. You feel like everyone remotely menacing is Ishra. He got rejected from Austrian art school and now he picked the wrong identity. You know, now that I think about it, I think I have a lot more energy than last stream, honestly. Because Ishrek is... I hanged out with a bunch of my friends at a mall and bought noodles that came with refillable tea, so my best friends just put the unlimited noodle toppings in the tea to make it worth it. Yes, now that Ishrek is gone, energy goes up. You say that a lot, Loki. He just drains you of everything. Even stupidity? No, usually I'm just perpetually drained, so depressed. Depression. I guess it's because I haven't been on Roblox today. Nor did I have to babysit my gremlins of a brother. He'll suck all stupidity out of you to make sure to make it his own, and then he gives it back to you tenfold. Comrade, you are public threat to culinary topics. I lost my appetite after seeing spring onion, chili powder mixed with tea. Perhaps shabby Roblox today. Brothers, nor did I have to babysit my gremlins of siblings. I got told I stand like an emu. Do you have like double jointed legs? That might be why. You can take his deadly Bangladeshi foot fungus to defeat the enemies. I got bored, so I put pasta in a kettle and expecting it to be edible. Well, like, it boils too fast, I think. You don't get the time to cook it. Bro, my brothers keep trying to convince me that macaroni and cheese ice cream tastes... What? Macaroni and cheese ice cream. What? What is Ishraq, comrades? English isn't my main language. Ishraq is a person... a person that E doesn't like. This stupid guy is 100% Ishraq. And I don't know if I have double jointed legs, but I do have a thumb that when I do a thumbs up, the top of my thumb is flat. Don't ask. Huh. So like you're saying there's cheese flavored milk sold in my supermarket. Why? Hey, we have some rotten milk here. Hey, this is the stuff that we made that didn't end up turning into the cheese. Here you go. Ishraq is dude, low-key not a thing. Makes no sense to me, comrade. I don't know how to explain it further. I don't know. America also has egg-flavored Pop-Tarts. What? I know some people who can do that. And soap-flavored jelly. Oh, you're talking about Bean Boozled. I have had the Bean Boozled stuff as well. With the thumbs, so I do know what you mean. Yeah. I can't really go that far to make it so that it's like completely flat backwards. But I know my sibling can't even make it go past the back of their thumbnail. Who needs to eat soap-flavored jelly beans when you already have soap? Hell yeah. We should make foot fungus-flavored jelly beans. Actual soap-flavored beans? Are you sure you do? Are you sure you don't mean like cilantro then? Apparently that tastes like soap to some people. Might taste like soap to me, I don't know. Oh, I wouldn't have tried it, probably. I don't think I've tried it. Oh, Ishraq's back. It cleans your teeth. Burger King foot lettuce. And my grandma loves them. No, I'm serious. It's purple and black colored jelly beans that taste like Dawn dish. How do you know what Dawn dish soap tastes like? Why are you putting Dawn dish soap in your mouth? I know it, like, calls itself this big lifesaver, but that's because it takes oil off of animals. It's not supposed to be eaten. I'm back from eating my 6th dog. Animating first, then food. I've never had a jelly bean to clean it. Dawn dish soap is a 6 out of 10 for me. Jesus! What? 39 degrees Celsius. I don't think you're in Russia. What? Where are you? Where are you? Hell? Actual hell? What? Like, it's not even summer yet. I don't think it's summer yet. It's not even summer yet. How are you at 39? Okay, I've been in like 41, but that was like the height of summer and a heat wave. Nithrin's energy is going down again. Okay, look, it was one time I got curious, just when I got curious about how battery tasted, or paper, or wood, or glass, or Play-Doh, etc. Yeah, I've had worse. I've eaten rocks, but not like, well, I have eaten soap, but not like Dawn dish soap. Seemed too strong. I have a big culinary sense. Just hand soap. Comrade, at the current moment, I'm not in the motherlands. In my country, summer is every day. Damn. Tested a lot of things. Perhaps it's summer. No, I don't think it's summer in Bangladesh. I don't know how to pronounce it specifically. It says it'll go up to 40 in the next 3 hours. I've eaten a battery and attempted a glow stick, but spat it out. Hell yeah, I spit that shit out. Good thing I have my air conditioner. Oh, and one time I spat out a profanity when I was 6 and got guilties. So I washed my own mouth out with soap. Low-key. I've entered 42 degrees, the use, and it was majoring that time. In the UAE? United Arab Emirates, okay. Stupid guy, can't even message on the right account. Why is Stalin in chat? Chat. He's more normal than Ishak. Got a problem, comrade? Yes, you stupid fuck. You'll learn to work for me. One time I tried eating a toothbrush due to curiosity, but like I regret nothing. A toothbrush? You know, I think it's honestly not good when my first instinct, when curious, is to try eat everything, whatever I'm curious about. Oh no, now I need therapy. The counter-revolutionaries. Oh no, not the Mensheviks. Full toothbrush down the throat. If art school says 9, you shall be mine. Who is the most intolerable person in this chat? If art school says Ishrek, comrade. Ishrek. Yeah? He even agrees. Double agree. Oh shit. Comrade. I don't know. Yes. Yes. For that we should ban him. Comrade. Ha 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 ha. I am not the best at those accents. Stalin likes deer. Send him to Siberia, comrade. I dislike all of you equally. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm chill with most of you. Though Ishrak likely gave me more needs for therapy. Whoever will capture Ishrak's foot fungus will win the next war. Unless it is as useless as Ishrak. Who is the most tolerable person here then? I'll pass, honestly. Little man with a gun, big talking lights. Thick skull lights on, but there's nobody home. Actually, everyone hates Ishrak. Major W. 2 to 3 years in Dagestan, and forget Ishrak and Sir Vincent right now. Why me? Me. Because you know the answer, stupid. I'm tolerable. Comrade, your chat needs a secret police like the KGB to suppress counter-revolutionaries like Ishrak. Oh, secret police. Like the Gestapo and ICE. You said you were intolerable and you lost mod. I don't know. So far, the most tolerable person is simple Stalin, but you also got to keep in mind he hasn't been here long enough to actually rage bait me. Oh, what about me, gang? No! The Stalin guy is Ishrak. He is the most tolerable. You can't say Ishrak is the worst and best. Ishrak, you already gave me more need for therapy than I already had today. This chat needs to lock in. No I'm not. I'm totally not Stalin. Not very nice to call me Ishrak. What the fuck, Stalin? I thought I would give you half of Poland. I didn't call you Ishrak. Okay. I promise I do not know this counter-revolutionary. Oops, I made a typo. He is Ishrak. Chad is actually stupid. Ishrak is Ishrak, and the therapy bills are also due to Ishrak. If the chat is stupid, then we're all Ishrak. Like you said, every stupid person. Comrade, what if you're Ishrak? Also, what excuse? What did I do to be deemed stupid? I've just been chillin'. There's a spy, and as in spy, I mean Ishrak. Yeah, Ishrak, yep. No, besides Ishrak. Oh, another spy. Red spy in base. Oh, who? I don't know. Sure, bud. I mean, an Austrian spy and Stalin are kind of dangerous. Can we put Ishrak in Petrograd and make him work forever with no rest? Austrians started all world wars so far. Really? Comrade, I'm not dangerous. Aren't you Austrian? He already is in Shelby's slave force. Yes, I am. Yes, Hitler was Austrian. Yeah, but I don't think World War I was started by an Austrian. I thought World War I was started in, like, Serbia. Oh my. And we started the first one as well. Well, didn't know we'd be mentioning him. But we both on Germany, so the world hates them. By the way, one of the people watching this stream actually is one of my alts. I don't know how we did that, to be honest. Yes, in Serbia, because they shot our prince, and we declared war. Was Archduke Franz Ferdinand a fucking Austrian guy? Ah, okay. So yeah. Archduke Franz Ferdinand is Austrian. Could be any of us. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... Excellent standoff. I knew that door had a lock on it. Yes. Okay, now the real question is, who on earth is Ishrek's alt? The Habsburger. The Habsburgs? We're Austrians? It isn't my alt, don't worry, to be clear. He isn't my alt, don't worry, to be clear. We're Austrians and ruled the majority of Europe. Comrades, let's look at the XP of chat and see who's present. Yes, we're aware, Ishrek. Here's my bet. Eve's 15. Ah. My alt is chatting. Uh-huh. You and me, comrade. I double on Eve's 15. Who's chatting? Well, beside me, E and you, just Stalin. I told you his first message. It's He didn't say it, and if he did, then I don't believe it. Comrade, I promise you I'm not an alt. You guys need to lock in. You need to find that out. What can I prove? What can I prove myself to not be an alt? Do the ice bucket challenge and keep chatting, that would work. Alright, comrade. I'm going to yap on my alt. We need to prove. So either your alt isn't chatting, or it's either me, E, or Stalin. Or new thing, you could be lying about having an alt. You stupid. I didn't lie about it. It's Nithrin. I think Ishrek's actually got everyone way too close to his stupidity. Comrade, this is confusing. Well, it's not me. She's even saying that she could be it. I can't. Neither am I, Ishrek. The therapy won't help anymore. You're cooked. Okay, let's time out this track. Let's ban that loser. Send him to the gulag. End us all. Good luck, comrades. Liar. Called. It's Stalin. It. You cannot switch holds fast. What the hell, comrades? Not hard, gang. Depending on what device you have, you can have multiple tabs open with 2 accounts. Stupid. This is manipulation. Couch, put on intense music to make it dramatic. Intense music. I don't know any intense music. None of them. None of the musics that I know are intense. But I haven't been using these headphones, so I can use my computer headphones and listen to the actual music. It'll probably hurt my head less as well. Spelling Bee hates typos. Put in Mozart. I don't have Mozart. I only have Pokemon music. Wait, did I, to make the small one, did I measure this one? Okay, I'll speak Russian. Comrades won't do the ice bucket challenge. Anyone can do that with Translate. Okay, but like Google Translator, dude. I don't know the script for that. I think it's called Cyrillic. I don't know how to speak with those. So I'm not gonna be saying any of that. Does the back still be brown? Yeah, the back's brown. Which means that for male and pheasant, the back's green. Why is it so small? What the fuck? It's the account who said he was Lurk's few streams before. Comrades, this is hell. I'm not his alt. And feel free to investigate me to prove that. I'm not actually doing a bet. Neither and pay up, he lost the bet. That bro doesn't know the difference between 12 and 20. My bad. Okay. Shrek for the second time. One, I said it's 12, and I'm saying, meaning I think you're lying about there being an alt. Already want to wager, yo, I'm on a different alt. Simply Delicious R. Another alt. And it's the new guy over here. I'm Ishraq X3. X3, uwu. Okay. Stellan isn't chatting ever since the new guy came in. Also, hi. Hello, Lord Gaming 97. Yeah. Now everyone can see what I'm typing. Vincent is clear, by the way. I had the same issues yesterday, Nithran. Huh? See, I have a legitimate reason. Only he types, huh? What are you drawing? I'm drawing unpheasant. Male unpheasant specifically. Alright, who got me, comrade? Stellan was me. I was Stellan. We figured. I knew it. Yeah. Yes, we figured. Because we both had simply in the name. Kind of like how I recognize Streamanoyer because they changed from meh to meh to meh something. And I was like, huh, is that the Streamanoyer? I wasn't Stellan, by the way. Get baited. Ask Skunk Cabbage. Stuff. Though they did speculate it was me for a second. Bro, stop switching it. Either he was or wasn't. Pick one. Shabby PvP? My messages don't get through no more, so what's my ult now? I wasn't anyone. This chaos god over here just sowing distress into everyone. You lost 12 bucks to me now. Pay up, babe. I need monetas. Can I be mod? No, still no. Would you mod Shabby? I would not mod Shabby, because again, I don't really like other people being mod. Sunyan. Sombrero. 1, do not call me bitch, respectfully. 2, I didn't lose my shit. I done explained it's a saying, meaning I didn't believe he actually had an alt. What happened? I wasn't watching, really. Ishrek does not have Discord. Is it true that when you had a Mexican restaurant... No, that's just a thing they had in Despicable Me 2. They don't give you a chip hat. There's nothing like that in the world. I don't think that it would be able to hold that much guacamole. And you also wouldn't... Did I press R at some point? I absolutely pressed R at some point. I'm not recording that. Bro, I've lost so much energy thanks to you, Ishak. I'm ignoring you now, bro. Lost so much energy. My proof of messages. Sorry, Nithrin. It's all good. By the way, Nithrin won't call you a niche no more. I'll deserve that for Ishrad. Bruh. Bruh. But now my social battery is a 3. Thank you, Shabby PvP, for who I'm guessing is E. Shabby, what do you mean by that? You stupid? Oh, it's E. Yeah, I'd say that's fine. Now to bring this... What the fuck? That's not so good. What? Okay. Then go here. Do this. Boom. Select everything outside. That's fine. Then select all these and this as well. Okay, now find every little niche spot that might be not covered. Okay. This is not covered. Here. Achoo. Okay, there. Now select, invert selection. Boom. Okay, let's see. He ain't harassing anyone. He asked me what an alt was. Is 100% an alt. Lord Gaming, I did not see what you said. I'm so scared right now. Hell yeah. I told him what an alt is. Ban all of them. Don't worry, Lord Gaming. They're confused right now. If you want even me, on Allah, he isn't even my alt. As long as Ishraq is gone, okay, seriously drop the alt shit, okay? It's just pissing everyone off and or irritating and stressing them out. Gesundheit. Okay. Bless you, Cabbage Jumpscare. I thank you. But it isn't my alt. I'm not a fucking alt, guys. On Allah, it isn't. It's his alt. I never said that you were an alt. I merely explained what an alt was. I dropped the alt thing a long time ago. He stopped harassing them. I'm an alt. I know Ishraq is. I know Ishraq, let me not. No, you are not Vincent. If I get this, I pressed B. Hey. Now go like that. Make this really big. No, that's the wrong one. That's better. There, and then the second darkest. Okay, so they don't have the lightest in this one. It's just the darkest and then the second darkest. And then every other color is something else. Sorry, Nitherin. I'll leave you guys be. This is just awkward. Bye. Bye, Lord Gaming. What? Why did he suddenly turn blue? What are you guys doing? This chat isn't locked in. I can't. Like I said, he isn't my alt. Ishraq's stupidity is taking control. Damn, okay. Here. Get this second darkest, and then make everything that's not the darkest second darkest. Like this. Cool. He relogged and got a new color. Huh. Okay, he's laughing his ass off right now. Unless you have an actual reason to bug someone, Ishraq being the exception, given you two's dynamics, then do not harass them. It just ruins everyone's day. You just harassed a guy because you need to lock in. What? I'm missing too much lore. by drawing. Doesn't matter because there was still a chance it wasn't, so if you're going to harass Ishraq, do it on his main account. What are we supposed to lock in on? I know Ishraq is laughing so hard. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? I'm dead serious. Not who you think is Ishraq. Simply Delicious is him. But the lore is expanding. But I think the alts are gone now. I am simply Delicious, but I'm not Lord Gaming. Shrek, don't harass them. Actually, that was low-key bullshit. We all asked you and told you to stop harassing them. And you possibly just ruined a person's day for no reason. The ults were gone a long time ago. I got evidence from other streams. He ban invaders frequently on Shabby's stream. Provide evidence now. How, dumbass? Should I send a picture? Dude, look, the point stands. Do not harass people if you're going to harass Ishraq and do his then harass his main account, not who you speculate to be an alt. I miss the Stalin guy. He was pretty cool. Do ban invade, but I do ban invade, but I'm not Lord Gaming. For real, Stalin was pretty chill. It's all good, not worth more energy. Can we change topic? I've been watching all of it. I've been watching all of this, comrades. Look, it's worth the energy, and that's coming from it is worth the energy, and that's coming from me. Just don't harass someone to the point then they leave again, okay? Hey, Stalin. Still, I'm not an alt. Hi, Stalin. Hey, Stalin is back. I think this light might be a little bit too light. Comrades, to be fair, this was kind of funny. I said he laughed so hard. Maybe we should admit our mistakes and forgive each other. Now drop the alt shit before I end up actually losing my shit, because frankly that was bullshit, but it was just gonna get people paranoid, and it's going to end up like last time where someone, no forgiving for a sec, leaves because someone's harassing them over speculated alt. Comrade E, I promise you I'm the revolutionary leader, not an alt. I already dropped this shit, but you'll keep dragging the topic. Stellan, we know you do not need to prove yourself. Because, comrade, you made this. I've said my part, that's all I'm gonna say on this. ID. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make this darker. And then if I do the F button and just fill it all in like this. Fuck. That's about right. Paranoia Fire. Anyways, movies. Whose favorite movies are what? All for Mankind. Very good movie, comrade. Like Jurassic Park and Pacific Rim. Jurassic Park is peak. For me, movies, it's another thing I can't really exactly say I have a favorite of. Just another thing I can't say I have a favorite of. Needs to enter the pile of things I can't say I have a favorite of. Something about The Lion King. I personally liked the OG Jurassic Park. Yeah, it was nice, but I like the visuals. It's peak. Watch it now, Stalin. Counter-revolutionary request. You do not tell me what to do. I'm top comrade here. I just picked a movie I liked since I don't necessarily have a definite favorite. Okay. Okay, now I need to do this by green, and it needs to be darker. Kind of bluish green. Like this. Neon Genesis Evangelion? Anyone? Yes, comrade. Nithran, who is your favorite character? Very peak revolutionary stuff. I don't watch movies. Sonic 3, anyone? No, comrade. Not yet. I also like the most of the sessions of My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, SDS, BD, BSD, Fluffy Paradise, etc. I don't know what SDS is, BD or BSD. I've watched very little bits of Neon Genesis Evangelion Vincent Tendoko, as I've said before. Kimetsu no Yaiba, Inuyasha, plus all 4 movies. Berserk, KIY. Windbreaker. I remember seeing Windbreaker, and I was like, ha ha ha, that's funny. That means they farted. But I never, like, watched it. Autobots roll out. Dun dun dun. The Amazing Digital Circus, Spy X Family, Fate, Violet Evergarden, etc. Transformers is peak, Soundwave my goat. And yes, I know Windbreaker, but I haven't watched it. Seven Deadly Sins, Buddy Daddies, Bungo Stray Dogs. Is Buddy Daddies the one where they're like mafia guys and they find a child and they decide to take care of the child? Like Yakuza dudes? Decepticons are fascist counter-revolutionaries. Autobots are the hard-working class and are red, so they are automatically revolutionaries. W. Taste, The Amazing Digital Circus? No. Kiki's Delivery Service, Hell's Moving Castle, Ponyo, Villainous, etc. Comrades, what about games? What are your favorite games? For me, my favorite games would generally be, you can guess, Pokemon, but also I have been liking Minecraft and Roblox like most of my life. I learned about Roblox before I learned about Minecraft because, well, not before I learned about Minecraft, but I played Roblox before I played Minecraft, and that was because I searched up Minecraft on Google, played the first result, and it turned out to be Roblox. Comrades, I like this game called Sending the Innocent to Siberia and Clash of Clans. Nithrin, have you watched The Classroom of the Elite? as well as One Piece, the One Piece movies, literally everything on Netflix and Hulu, and maybe Ishrek. I don't know though. This one again? This one again? Hell nah, hell nah. Boom. Get out of here. Wait, no, it's a different one. I'm an idiot. Is it a different one? I don't remember. I'm just gonna keep it on like this. My favorite games are D&D, Pokemon, Roblox, IBIS, Paint, X, and etc. I haven't watched One Piece yet. I also do not know Neon Genesis Evangelion by the initials. Mind elaborating? It's Neon Genesis Evangelion. Comrades, I'm having a stroke and is in the need to pee. Bye, Tuvarshis. Bye, Simple Stalin. Have a nice pee. And stroke. Wait a minute. I watched a lot of anime. Bye, Stalin. Oh, I don't know. It sounds familiar though. Comrades, before I die, do you have perhaps a communal Discord? I don't have any specific Discords. Not at any point. Not at this point yet. If there is demand for it, I could make a Discord. But I also have no idea the first thing about moderating Discords and stuff like that. Okay, no, this one, get rid of that one. And then everything that has to do with Tranquil is removed. Goodbye, Tranquil. Then 521. No, Stalin! Oh, you disappointed, Tiltrek. Now I die. Blech. No, Stalin. Shelby has a lot of friends who moderate his Discord. Don't be a Discord mod. Stalin! They also created it. Ah, okay. What did I do? Nothing, apparently. Control A. This just goes here. Reused since PDOV, and now it goes here, I guess. B. This one, go here. 30. Control Shift A. 521. Pheasant. It's a F? Yeah. Gabby, this is the last of my Haman. Take it from me. I don't remember if that's like... I don't think that's Caesar. That's just the... I think that's just the death... Wait, no, that might be Speedwagon. I don't remember it all. Caesar died from, like, a rock falling, and I don't think they had the time to give any Hamon. Will you ever play Block Tales again? Maybe one day. I'm not sure, though. Because it did take a while to do the thing. Pheasant. Wahaha. It is an F. And it is 521. Control S. Control S. Alright. Now if I go here, export, not Dover, but PNG, and from Dover to pheasant. Okay, now I go to editing, stream editing. Then I do this, boom, put this all the way over here so I can read, and then boom. Everyone's leaving. Yeah, once I finish the drawing, it's just this, and it's all boring. I think everyone did. Well, not everyone, and some are coming back. Is this unpleasant pheasant that has a great amount of... What's my Roblox username? It's Mario and Luigi 2391. Oh, sorry. And 3 people leave. Is a pheasant that has a great amount of, what is it called? It's called, like, not genetic diversity, but apes, like chimpanzees and gorillas, have a great amount of not gender differences, but not sexual selection. Fuck. My dog is such a diva. Gender differences, no, called sexual dimorphism. Great amount of sexual dimorphism. It affects them greatly. It affects them greatly, from how they fly to even how they're treated. Oh, right. Have a nice time, Vincent Tandoko. It affects them greatly, from how they fly to even how they're treated. From how they fly to how they are treated. Where females will be able to fly for a long time. Males have extra weight. They need... Anywho, I'm just going to go back to looking till they return, alright? I'll see you when they return. Males have extra weight they need to displace. Which makes them faster on average, because they need to flap faster in order to stay up. That they're quite smart. Able to solve many varieties of puzzles. And they are very proud of themselves. For their intelligence and appearance. I personally don't understand why they decided to call them unpheasant, though. It's not like they actually are particularly unpleasant. maybe they just have a little bit of a bad attitude because of how proud they are. That doesn't entirely excuse the name. Every image has male. What if I go on to female? No, they're all still male. Oh, there's one with a female, but it's not facing the camera. It's almost as if they want you to go about your days thinking that unpheasant is this unpleasant pheasant that happens to have a great amount of sexual dimorphism. Alright, that's good. Oh no! Stream drawing. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Hey, what is going on? Now, they're good. And then go like this. Streaming, none. Now it's going to work. Stream editing. There, leave that. DaVinci Resolve, open that up. Close this. Put this down so that I can read. This is gonna be, oh, what the fuck, why was it there? Skip. Import media, welcome back, Ishrak. You told me to call you Quartz. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Delete. Don't change. No, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change. Don't change. I'm gonna change. Import media. Hola. Then this is gonna be pictures. I might 1v1 my cousin on Roblox, lol. Not dover, but quail. Not quail, but pheasant. that stays like that for a fuck ton of time, and then eventually turns into whatever. And then it goes like that. That's gonna be bad. That's not so good. Hey, there's only $10,000 in here. Alright, I'll just subtract 10,000 from 10,000. 8? Fucking stupid calculator. I'm good. Hola, ¿cómo está, Nithra? I'm good, I'm just a bit mentally drained. Same. The whole alt thing probably drained us all. Record. It's gonna sound pretty bad like this. Okay, I'm gonna take it off my headphones so I can't hear it. I'm guessing you're mainly mentally drained because of me as well? Yep. Honestly, I'm surprised my introverted ass could handle it all. Oh, you're not on your alt anymore. Alright, I'm gonna be speaking. Unpheasant is this unpleasant pheasant that happened... Unpheasant is this unpleasant pheasant that happens to have a great amount of sexual dimorphism. It affects them greatly, from how they fly to how they're treated. Where females will be able to fly for a long time because they can stay light, males have extra weight that they need to displace, which makes them faster on average because they need to flap faster in order to stay up. On behalf of E, I'm sorry. They're quite smart, able to solve many varieties of puzzles, and they're very proud of themselves for their intelligence and appearance. I personally don't understand why they decided to call them unpheasant though. It's not like they're actually particularly unpleasant. Maybe they have a little bit of a bad attitude because of how proud they are, but that doesn't entirely excuse the name. It's almost like they want you to go about your days thinking that... Oh dang, I didn't notice I wasn't on my alt, but yeah, he really made me mad. That's gonna stop right now. And I'm sorry for the whole alt thing. No. Unpheasant is this unpleasant pheasant that happens to have a great amount of sexual dimorphism. It affects them greatly, from how they fly to how they're treated. Where females will be able to fly for a long time, it affects them greatly, from how they fly to how they're treated. Okay, gang, I'm still sorry though. Where females will be able to fly for a long time because they can stay light. Males have extra weight that they need to displace, which makes them faster on average because they need to flap faster in order to stay up. On behalf of E, I'm sorry. They're quite smart, able to solve many. They're quite. Hello, welcome back, Vincent Tandoko. I might destroy my cousin in Roblox, not IRL, to calm myself. Smart. Able to solve many varieties of puzzles. What Roblox game did you find?
and they're very proud of themselves for their intelligence and appearance.
It's only gonna be like 30 seconds long.
I personally don't understand why they decided to call them unpheasant, though. It's not like they're actually particularly unpleasant. Maybe unpleasant. Maybe they have a little bit of a bad attitude because of how proud they are, but that doesn't entirely excuse the name. It's almost like they want you to go about your days thinking that
Okay, 39.22, so that's 34.22. I'm not making that mistake again. Oh, it's Streamanoir. Something evil will happen. That's not doesn't. That's meh. It's the Streamanoir. Bro, I'm gonna take a 10-hour nap after this stream. Damn. Usually I call that a full night of sleep. Damn. Usually I don't have any of that full night of sleep. I just have 8. 8? Fucking stupid calculator. Okay, I'm gonna do Nimbasa City for this one. Am I gonna do Nimbasa City? I don't think I'm gonna do Nimbasa City because right after is Blitzel and Zebstrika, and those guys definitely deserve to be in Nimbasa City. Driftvale City is Clay. Mistralton City is probably where Skyla goes, which means I should do that one. Bro, I'm gonna take it. I will do math things. It's 4:09 a.m., but I'm mentally worn out as my social battery is 1 right now. Damn, it's like 2 for me. 2:10. Okay. Is that just the 7th root of nothing? What the hell? The 7th root of nothing. What? Nothing to the 7th. What? And yeah, Mistralton City is the right city, so I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna close this. And then I'll do Mistralton City. Save audio as, 2:45. That's gonna be longer than 30 seconds. I'm gonna have to speed this up quite a bit. Mistralton City, BW. Import media. I said import media. No, I'm not doing math. I did all the math I had to this year, and I'm not gonna bring it here to torment me further. I hate math so much. It was my worst grade of this year. Music? Yes, Mistralton City. Where's M? LM. This is gonna be a bit loud. Just so you know.
transitioning between 79 and 86. So, wait, you went up? That was my grade for math. So you went up to an A? Damn. This is gonna be a bit loud, so I'm gonna turn it down. And I'm also gonna turn off the other music. Goodbye, other music. This seems like a ×2 speed. Okay, just a little less, probably like... Unpheasant is this unpleasant pheasant that happens to have a great amount of sexual dimorphism. It affects them greatly, from how they fly to how they're treated. Where females will be able to fly for a long time because they can stay light, males have extra weight that they need to displace, which makes them faster on average because they need to flap faster in order to stay up. They're quite smart, able to solve many varieties of puzzles, and they're very proud of themselves for their intelligence and appearance. I personally don't understand why they decided to call them unpheasant though. It's not like they're actually particularly unpleasant. Maybe they have a little bit of a bad attitude because of how proud they are, but that doesn't entirely excuse the name. It's almost like they want you to go about your days thinking that unpheasant is this unpleasant pheasant that happens to have a great amount of sexual dimorphism. There's no schedule, it's just random every day in your lunch. that to render queue, upload, add, render all. Go over here. Now I go to Twitter, and I turn on Twitter. Oh, I can turn on the music again. Oh, you can do that, you know? That's right. Gave out more fish sticks. That shit tastes great with tartar sauce. Also, the reason why is because everything is hurting. I haven't had glasses on this entire time. Oof. Because I've been wearing headphones and I had to, and if I'd had my glasses on with my headphone, they'd rub in my skin. Number, don't press that 0, press this 0. 5, 2, 1. Unpheasant. Hashtag Pokemon. Hashtag digital art. Control C, Control C, Control C. Post. Also, you can almost never go wrong with mac and cheese, except mac and cheese ice cream. What the fuck was that? Then blue sky. New posts. Control V. On pheasant. Post. Go onto my phone. Boom. That sounded like Fight at Freddy's. Did Shabby ever end up starting streaming? I'm I'm pretty sure they have 99% cheese ice cream as well. What? Oh, and chili powder kettle corn. It's not that bad. And mango kettle corn. It tastes horrible and not even like mango. Damn. Oh, up, let's go. On pheasant. There we go. Save image, boom. There we go. A feu. Comment. Number 0521 colon on pheasant. Unpleasant pheasant. Gaming. Save. Upload. And there was this thing, macaroni flavored Oreos. Bad. Okay, go here. Now Discord. Play a story game with viewers and the public. Oh, and KFC jelly beans that taste like throw up. Oh, you're talking about the ones that apparently are supposed to be tasting like chicken? Holy crap, that's a lot. Oh. You know Yakult, right? No, I'm thinking it's along the lines of yogurt. Oh, we also have macaroni yogurt. What the fuck? It's a pack of 5 small drinks. They taste sweet. Huh. How do they get it at 5? Is it like a pentagon? The packaging? Okay. Then amazing Instagram. Amazing Instagrams. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yo! They actually got Pokemon Champions on the wait, do they actually? Pokemon Champions coming soon. I'm pre-registering that. Boom. Okay, back to amazing Instagram. Amazing Instagram. Okay, post on Pheasant. Next. Audio. Mistral. Ow! That hurt. Let's try 90 seconds as a max. Just a straight line. They wrapped the tiny bottles in plastic packaging. Okay. Look, I'm 99% sure we like cheese too much where I'm from. No. No. Like, American cheese is not like real cheese. It's not real cheese. Like, American cheese probably has more in common with plastic than actual, like, cheese. Flamin' Hot Cheetos needs to be spicier, to be honest. The first time I ate it, it's not even spicy, it's sour. My diva demon of a dog is chilling on my lap right now. What's next? Cheese flavored milk? Yes, that is next. That is next. That is next. That was already mentioned. My supermarket has it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm gonna try 79 seconds. I hate cheese and chocolate combined. Yeah, I've never had cheese and chocolate combined. I went to a store that had cheese and chocolate chip cookies. It looked gross. Milk pie? What? What is that? Is it just like cream pie, except it's not creamy? Oh, time to go to YouTube. I've had dark chocolate flavored yoga before. Okay. I think that would be better at a 78. Milk pie is a simple, creamy custard pie with many variations, often using leftover pie dough or phyllo, and flavored with ingredients like cinnamon, vanilla, or citrus. It's pie but with milk. It tastes so good. As stated by Google. Okay, create. Upload videos. Dog's chaotic, yeah. Okay, 77 now. He won't stop screaming. Damn. What's a good Roblox story game? I personally would be hard-pressed to be one. He won't go to sleep unless the Black Plate by MCR is being played at exactly 23% volume. He's spoiled. Break in. I don't like the story games that are just you going into like this thing and then it's a bunch of people and it's just events that happen. Yo, that was actually so good. That was actually such a good reset. I didn't even notice it happening. Number 0521 colon unpheasant. Okay, share. Your dog knows ball. Fair. publish this. What do you mean by the dog knows the ball? Your dog knows ball, as in your dog knows basketball. It's basically a statement to say your dog knows what's going on. Your dog knows what's up. Okay, let's reset, see if I got any new comments. I like Faint by Linkin Park. Ball as in your dog knows something cool. Like elite ball knowledge. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, music. Hello, short. Unpheasant is this unpleasant pheasant that happens to have a great amount of sexual dimorphism. It affects them greatly, from how they fly to how they're treated. Where females will be able to fly for a long time because they can stay light, males have extra weight that they need to displace, which makes them faster on average because they need to flap faster in order to stay up. They're quite smart, able to solve many varieties of puzzles, and they're very proud of themselves for their intelligence and appearance. I personally don't understand why they decided to call them unpheasant though. It's not like they're actually particularly unpleasant. Maybe they have a little bit of a bad attitude because of how proud they are, but that doesn't entirely excuse the name. It's almost like they want you to go about your days thinking that unpheasant is this unpleasant pheasant that happens to have a great amount of sexual dimorphism. Alright, so now I go, boom, don't save project changes, don't save, I never save, boom. Alright, I will be leaving, but then I'll come back and start another stream doing everything else for today. So I might see you then. Alright? Bye-bye.